Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good morning so far. Happy New Year to you. It is 2024, Tuesday, January the 2nd. It means we've just started, first day back, and there's the first candle, 1 minute candle. That's the 2 minute, but let me just move it over to the 1 minute chart. We'll see this. It'll look the same pretty much. There it is. And wait for this background to load up. A little slow today. There we go. Why don't we take a look at the three sisters here on the 1 minute chart. This is VWAP, of course, NASDAQ, S&P, and the Dow. First 1 minute candle you see there playing out. All three trading below VWAP for now, but there's regular trading hours, of course, have just opened, so I'm not too concerned about that. Let's take a look at the daily very quickly. Bearish daily, bearish daily, bearish daily, broken the last trading day's low, which was Friday. Would have been thin volumes on that day. And now we have been selling off here all morning through part of London, the UK, and a little bit through the Asian range as well. We actually did hit a new high on the Dow first, popped up and then drove down. And so we got this pullback, very much though still in a bull market structure, of course, have not broken below here or here or here or anything even remotely close to that yet. But we will keep our eyes open. This is the 30-minute three sisters, NASDAQ, S&P, and Dow. You can see yesterday's high and yesterday's low. Not actually yesterday, of course, it would have been Friday of last week, but the prior day's trading, the prior trading day, pardon me, high and low. You see it there for all three, and we are below and now pulling back to that. All right, guys, just watching the three sisters here. I'll be putting you on pause and cutting out dead air, sideways grinding action, non-teaching moments, things of that nature to keep this video nice and tight. We'll watch this thing play out for a bit. I'll bring you back and we'll see what's happening here. All right, guys, watching the Dow here very, very closely. Let's take a look. I think I'm going to go for a long here. Let's see what's happening. Stop below the open range. 1 minute chart on the right hand side and daily up on the top left. 30-minute on the bottom left. 5 seconds left in this candle. Buy stop order, guys, right there. I'll fix these markers here in a second. And I'm in, guys, and I'm in. Long the Dow. Primary target is 1R. Here's my actual entries right there. All right. That's 1R, primary target, 1.5R and 2R, most extreme target. I'll put you on pause. I'll bring you back as things materialize. And target 1 has been hit, so the 1R all or nothing trader has left the game with full profitability. And of course, the 2R move stop to break even at 1R has now moved their stop to break even because we hit 1R. So they will either get 2R or they'll get a break even, nothing in between. And of course, the 1.5R and 2R all or nothing trader is going to stay in this and see if they can get full profits as well. But the primary target of 1R has been fulfilled and has been hit. This, guys, is a form of a zone reversal and a trend continuation. It is a trend continuation trade on the higher time frames, namely the 4 hour and certainly the daily here. You see we're still in a bull market. We had this nice fairly orderly pullback here. A couple of days worth of it here on the Dow. We had about 3 days on the NASDAQ. And then on the open here, you can see that what we did was, this is the 1 minute open range, the bottom and the top of the open range. You see that there? There's a 1 minute candle. There's the top and there's the top and there's the bottom. These blue lines, and I've decided to add them to my my lower time frame charts and to all the charts actually, is yesterday's low or the prior day's low and high. You'll see it here. And so you can see that we did in fact penetrate to the downside of the prior day's trading day's low, of course. And then we're now trading above it for the open of New York. So we were below, we opened and then pierced above the low of the prior day's trading range. Hopefully that makes sense. And then we also exploded above the open range of New York, pulled all the way back and tapped the top of the open range, which is essentially tapping the low of the prior day as well. You see that, how it hits basically both, and the 21 EMA, of course. So impulse, corrective, and then continuing here higher, hopefully. And certainly we've done that now for the time being. We'll see if we can get to 1.5 hour here too as well. So trend continuation on the lower time frame, trend continuation on the higher or highest time frame that we use here, which of course is the daily. Is a form of zone reversal here on the 30-minute because we put in a new, at the time pending, zone here at the end of, or the crossover just in the pre-market of New York, and then had 1, 2, 3, call it 4 candles, 1, 2, 3, 4 of consolidation, breaking above, and that was the impulse or the shifting move that we saw here, and then that orderly pullback for the continuation higher. Put you back on pause and we'll see how this thing plays out. And target 2 has been hit, 1.5 hour. So 1.5 hour all or nothing traders left the game with full profitability. Only the 2 hour all or nothing trader waiting to see if this thing is going to get hit here as well. And target 3 has been hit. Finally, it's about 2 hours and 20 minutes or so in this trade. And sometimes patience pays off. But a nice way to start the year. All 4 models were fully profitable. Again, this was a trend continuation / zone reversal. Had a little bit of both in it, as I talked about earlier. Have an amazing day, guys. I'm sure we'll see you again a little bit later. Thanks for being here. Thanks for clicking the like button and saying hi in the comments on the way out. And we will talk to you soon. Take care.